Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad you're here with us on this Monday morning, getting ready to start a great week, the first full week of April. And we're hoping to have some good weather this week, and the blooms continue getting out, and we'll get some outdoor activities underway. Looking at our weather brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning, Drew Pollard and hardworking crew there in Southport. High 77, low 66. Not bad. Water temperature end of the pier, 71. Let's do our Monday moon forecast, and it's a sort of it's not a forecast, it's the way it is. And check it out. Here it is in April. The full moon is on the 23rd. What's cool about it, look at each Saturday, okay? Okay, Saturday got the first, on the 9th, you got the first quarter. On Saturday the 16th, you got a full moon. On the 23rd, the last quarter, last half, and then on the last Saturday, the new moon. So our Saturday is going to be really affected this month by the moon. I thought the moon lined up. I don't know about the stars, but the moon sure lined up for our Saturday's fishing and outdoor activities. Okay, our tides. Let's take a look at our tides. Brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Today is actually on Monday the 4th, and we're getting back into some good tides. Had some neat tides for the weekend. Had some good strong tides coming up, some great tides for this coming weekend. So that takes care of our weather. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. As you know, most times on this first segment, I'm throwing a lot of pictures at you that y'all send in or that I find of all kinds of fish we're catching. So right now, we'll take I want to show some heritage pictures and all, because I got a kick out of this last week. We had an opportunity to go to see Mandy Miller Warren and that crew. I showed you the picture, but the first picture I want to show you, this is in my book now. This is Captain Anderson's family. The Anderson family, this is in Southport, okay? They came down in 1855 from New Bern, North Carolina. And I'm not sure how they got here by boat or wagon, but anyway, they settled in Southport. In fact, Southport used to be called Anderson. But that piece of property right there, okay? I won't go all the way into the Anderson family history, but they started right there. Well, this picture I showed last week, that's that same piece of property with one of those same trees on it, okay? Mandy and her husband were able to get this property several years back. I thought it's so cool because now Mandy is living on the original Anderson property, and she is a great-great-granddaughter of George Davis, who, okay, and she's still in the carrying on the family business of boat building and all. But anyway, matter of fact, I got tickled last night. I was going to show you the book. 2 out of the 3 guys on the book, that's Captain Anderson here, and that's Captain Davis, and Mandy has a pretty good connection with both the 2 out of the 3, and he's probably got a cousin who's a Raphael. But I was thumbing through the book last night, I get tickled just flashing back. I want to share something with you real quick. We're talking about having the fishing tournaments and all the things going on, the Bay Point Invitational, but the heritage of fishing tournaments go way back in this area. In the late 20s and 30s, they had what they call a fishing carnival. Now, in fact, I featured it in the book, and right here, this is Boats and a Guide for the Fish Carnival. Okay, this is in 1938. Okay, 1938. Okay, the Fish Carnival, and I got tickled. One of the persons that signed up, I yelled it in right on the center page. Bear Bryant from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, fished in the 1938 Fish Carnival. He was down here with Hank Crisp, also from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. In fact, I looked up, I went to the archives, went to the Bear Bryant Museum, and this is Bear Bryant 1934 playing football at Alabama. And then in the museum up there in Tuscaloosa, there's a cool museum, there's a picture of him fishing. Bear Bryant loved to fish. I just thought it was so cool. He's playing football in 34, and it comes back here and I started looking in 38. And what's cool, just look at the location these people are from. They drove here in the 30s. Left column, St. Andrews, or some local people. Chicago, But look at the Birmingham people. You see that right there in the left column? Birmingham, all the way through there. Selma, Birmingham, Birmingham. You think, okay, go to the next column over here. I just got a kick out of it. Let's see. Start at top. Birmingham. Look at all it. I bet you got some kin folks up there. Look at all these. There's somebody from Kansas, Birmingham, all through there. Dothan, Birmingham, Defuniac. And I bet you tie your name together with some of these folks. And all. Anyway, I just got a kick out of I just want to share that with you. The heritage of all that put together. How the Birmingham or the Alabama people loved coming back in those days. Loved coming here and going fishing, and they still do. And that was just a kick with the big fish carnival, and they brought a lot of folks in. And they didn't have a tourist development council back then. They just people wanted to come down here and go fishing. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We always talk, on Fridays, I talk a lot about the fishing piers here locally and over in Navarre, and the new one coming up in Mexico Beach. That's going to be a great pier. And it's just a lot of fun pier fishing. It doesn't cost it. Well, it does cost a little bit. It used to be free. It does cost a little bit, but you don't have to maintain the pier like you have to maintain your boat. So I've got a little video coming up just to show you different things. You just go there scouting around and do different things like that. We're going to watch this video, then we'll come back, and I've got a random prize drawing that we're going to do on this Monday, okay? We'll watch this video, take a break, and come back. Okay, let's roll it, Jeff. Okay, here I'm on the beach pier, the city pier, and I'm walking out there. I wanted to show you, all you viewers, a lot of times I talk about surf fishing and looking for holes and everything and little gaps in it, and I hope this shows up on video. I can see it really good from here, but right in this early section, first part right in here, we're at the real sandy area. But now look right past, see a little person swimming out there. See that gap between the sandbars? I'm gonna try to zoom in and see if we can get a little bit closer. You see that gap right there? And then even further down, as you go down the beach, you got sandy points right out in here, which is tough fishing because it's not deep enough. But those pompano will flash around those edges, pop out in there, and then go back in that deep water. And that's what you look for. And that's exactly what I'm talking about on the show, about finding the gaps between the sandbars. That's a great example right here. And that's how you do it. Okay, I'm down to the county pier now. That's my next stop. We weren't doing too good on the city pier. It was pretty slow, so we're going to walk out here and see how they're doing at the county pier. Both these piers, I don't know if you realize that these are twin piers. They're built identical, same companies, and they really are really good fishing piers and walking piers. A lot of people just like to walk out here and I enjoy getting a visit with them. There just wasn't much going on at the city pier. We're going to see if it's any better down here. I'm looking at our sea oats we planted in Outdoor Ed. I think we need to fertilize them. We planted sea oats at the county pier and the city pier. About 7 years ago. In fact, I'm going to show you. You see all these? In fact, yeah, you see how these are sort of planted. If you look and see how they're planted, we planted this whole big old row of them right here. Very proud of the kids doing this. Also, we planted all the way between here and that condo. This front row. See the front, we planted about 6 rows deep, and really and truly, these are holding up nice. I'm really pleased. I hadn't checked these in the last year or two. John McMurray in Bay County Soil and Water bought the plants for us, and them kids planted them. Okay, I'm going to show you another gap to fish in. If I was surf fishing here, I'd go way down there, about 200 yards. And I hope it'll show up as well as it shows up here. There's a gap between the sand spots. And here's a better angle of it. Okay, even on this side of the first sandbar, there's a deep trough right through here. You see where those folks are swimming over there? That's a really, you know, if it's isolated, that little channel is a good place to catch whiting. Okay, I can't help but notice this guy over here digging. I want to ask him if he's digging. Look here. I want to be digging for sand fleas. I just started these fishermen and the ones ahead of them, and they said they didn't catch nothing. They turned it. They headed back to the house. Let me ask you, how'd you do this morning?
Not good.
Well, you're the 4th one in a row I've talked to, and all y'all had the same report.
Okay.
Nothing going on?
Nothing going on.
Where are you from?
Lakeland, Georgia.
Lakeland, Georgia.
Yeah.
That ain't too far down the road.
No.
All right. Well, better luck next time.
All right. Thank you.
I got what you need.
So y'all had better luck in the afternoon?
Yeah, like I said, this morning, you know, they started hitting off and on.
Yeah.
Wasn't nothing major. Yesterday it was about 2 o'clock when we started.
About 2 o'clock.
Georgia.
What part of Georgia y'all from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
And we're a little bit south. Yeah, we're in Noonan, Georgia.
Noonan, yeah, I've been there.
Been there, huh?
Been through there. What color they hit? Orange or white or?
One we had was white.
Good deal. That's a nice mess right there. Good job.
Appreciate it.
In fact, you were one of the few that's got a mess of fish.
Like I said, most of this was from yesterday.
Yeah. He's still digging for sand fleas. I was gonna wrap up my pier trip. Fishing not really good today, folks. It's a Saturday. It's right now, I've been here for about 9 to 11. And it's all like that last mess of fish was about the last ones I saw. But anyway, from Panama City Beach Pier and a county pier. Okay, welcome back. You think that guy ever found any sand fleas he was digging for them that deep and all? I got a kick out of that. Just going on pier, it's entertaining just walking out on piers. It really is, just seeing different things and different people and all. So anytime you get a chance, take a little short trip to a pier. Let's take a look at our fishing game time today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. We're looking at 204 to 404 this morning and this afternoon, 228 to 428. So we're gonna do one of our random drawings, and I just put it together last night. I just threw the stuff together, and let's start off with a visor from Penn. Okay, that's the ladies love wearing these visors, and the ugly guys, we got an ugly stick hat for you ugly guys. It's sort of neat. It's sort of solid here in the back, and then it has the mesh. See the mesh here in the middle? That's sort of an interesting design right there. It's a good one. Mossy oak. Okay, so I'm gonna put those over here. Okay, then we have a Panhandle Outdoor decal. All right, put that here. And guess what else we got in here? We got a floating pliers. I have plenty of these. I'm gonna give these away every time. I love those things. They last longer than you think they would. And how about a mystery tackle box? And I have no idea what's in it. I just cut the tape this morning. So I'm gonna open it up for the first time. And let's see what we got right here. Eagle claw. Look at those eagle claw hooks, okay? Check that out. Got that right there. And then just a tip. If you don't know how to fish, here's some tips right here. Where to fish, I like that. We may go over this later. Where to fish, okay? That's interesting. And different things, okay? And then check this out. How about salt native or mad minnow? A mad minnow. Now I promise you, with that color, that will catch some fish. Okay. Oh, look what's next. Can you believe it? How about a gold spoon? Cool. And what is this right here? Western shrimp. The shrimp. Always different ways they do the shrimp and all. I get a kick out of them. It's got little joints in them, so this is very realistic. Okay. And then okay, some hoax. This different brands that come out with different things. Basically, they're all the same. These little shad tails. Okay, those are good right there. And some other notes and all. Not a bad little mystery box right here. Okay. Now we got a Jeff. Okay. I just have my pickle jar.
To draw my name?
Yeah, Jeff wants to draw his name out there. It is Jeff Peck, the winner. And the winner is, okay, the winner is from Springfield, Ivy McCutcheon from Springfield. Congratulations, Ivy, and I know you're going to enjoy all those things, okay? All right, I got another minute or two left. I did have one or two pictures, if I had time to get to it. I think I got time to get to it to share with you. I got a kick out of I want to show sort of one at a time. I ran across this last night. Y'all sort of know what I'm talking about when you see it. Okay. All right, let's see, here it is right here. Okay. First time, okay, on the left, okay, first time catching a bass on top water. And on the right, the 2,876 times catching a bass on the top water. Is that not true? It's still exciting no matter what age or no matter how many fish you have caught. It's still a lot of fun, okay? All right, let me go back. I got one or two more. I got this sent in. Let me see if I can find it right here. Okay. Gail's sister, Jan Gregory, Willis up in Dothan sent this picture. She didn't take it, but it came from Joseph Maxwell from Gaston County. But is that not a classic picture of a hog with a nest? And you see what he has, and how, you know, that is so cool. I can only imagine, you know, them building the nest with having that moss as a material. It'd be so cool. Okay, one more picture. Chris Davis, I may have a hog problem. This is what we're talking about. With hogs, here's one more picture of it. I think I counted 14 hogs. You see how they multiply, and you see why they need to be taken out. You cannot support, your land property cannot support this many hogs roaming free. You can't, unless you have a lot of money, you can't get enough corn for them because they're going to root it all up. So anyway, that's why a lot of folks go into hog hunting at night and all. It's great meat, and it's a win-win for everybody. You help the landowner by, you know, getting rid of it, and also help yourself by getting some good meat. And it's also enjoyable getting out and doing that and all. Okay, got to start wrapping things. It flew by this morning. Got to start wrapping things up. Got a big week. Got a special guest coming in tomorrow. You're going to really enjoy him. Y'all do something good today for your fellow man. Enjoy the great outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.